close your squad and build trust among your teammates.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. And it's Bembry in at small forward. And for the Mavericks, Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Launches it. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Durant. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And here's Harden. Going inside. Powell pulls it in. Porzingis with it. And it's Mills picking him up. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. From deep. And Luka Doncic with the 3.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Durant, coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Griffin against Powell. Doncic outside, shoots over Harden. That one off the back iron and out. Doncic is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And he knocks down the first one. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it, too.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Griffin passes to Durant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Hardaway finds Powell. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Here's Bembry. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden with a bucket.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Doncic against Durant. With some arc. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Mills. Doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Dallas has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Tipped away. Pass to Powell. The shot that time not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Durant. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Durant's got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Doncic. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Outside Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Doncic with it. Durant covering.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Powell against Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Nets. Aldridge is checked in. Free throw is good from Durant.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famers when it's time.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Mills. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Harden misses. The Mavericks trailing. Knocks it loose. In transition. For three, Durant again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Ntilikina comes in for Finney-Smith. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Carter comes in for Mills. Here's Ntilikina. And a missed layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Harden, the pass to Carter. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. 5th best, the Nets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And that one falls for Aldridge.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat who doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Brunson with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
He was all alone on that one. Hardaway's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Ooh, poked away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Down low. Carter can't get it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Hardaway from behind the arc. Hits the 3-pointer. Hardaway's got 9. The Nets with a lead. Harden, the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Oh, no good again that time.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Brunson against Carter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off. Shooting two.
First one falls, and 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
It's both from the stripe. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Johnson. And there's the lob. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Aldridge. He shoots it. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Back to Mills. And he drives in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Now here's Brunson. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Marjanovic inside. Aldridge on him. Marjanovic can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Brunson finds Hardaway. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Inside. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist by Brown. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now it's in the lineup for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the Nets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Johnson is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Mills in at the point. Johnson passes to Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Carter from outside gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'll be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Mills. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ntilikina. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Mills. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. That's tipped. Left side, Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Pass to Brown. There's the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Carter on the wing. Brunson defending. Here's Mills, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you know, the Australian Mills continues to prove his value. I mean, he's extremely good in the locker room. He hustles all the time. And he's a guy who earns and demands respect because of his attitude and consistency.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Carter with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Powell against Griffin. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Brunson against Carter. And he gets that one. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, BA. And I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Brunson passes to Powell. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Bullock. And here's Porzingis. Shoots over Mills. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Good on the shot.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 9 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Griffin outside. Millsap right side. Clock at 6. Here's Mills. Powell pulls it in.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Knocked away. Out to the right wing. And here's Mills for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Griffin left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And the Mavericks with some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock, and Hardaway subbed in for Brunson. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harden comes in for Carter. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him last game against Chicago.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Here's Hardaway. 8-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Outside Harden. Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that was good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Mills. Back to Griffin. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over Durant. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Pass to Harden.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Hardaway. 29 points for him last game against Memphis. Powell passes to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to Durant. Driving to the basket, and they pick up 2. He's got 14.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
It's Doncic with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Powell. Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Pass to Bembry. Here's Mills. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Hardaway. 11 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Griffin pulls down the board. The Nets with a lead. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Ntilikina. Outside Finney-Smith. 1:14 left in the second period. Doncic, good.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Harden, the pass to Durant. That shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. Elbow shot. Again, Dallas.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Griffin outside. Back to Harden. Out left to the wing. Outside Durant. Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
And that one's good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Durant against Porzingis. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Offline from the high post.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details. And we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that. So we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
What I'd like to see them do is put the action in. We talk about getting your points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside, force it a little bit, take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Durant against Doncic. Here's Porzingis.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. I mean, he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Here's Powell. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Hardaway. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden finds Durant. That one a little long. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting for Brooklyn, DeAndre Edwards, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. "14 feet away. Here's Powell. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Hardaway. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Griffin in the post, defended by Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Hardaway.
DeAndre Edwards.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
From 8 feet away, and it's in there. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Now here's Finney Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Durant against Powell. Pass to Aldridge. Right wing. Outside Mills. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Doncic against Harden. Here's the three. Doncic, no good. And the Nets shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Pass to Doncic. Porzingis in the post. Durant's there. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Doncic. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one falls for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Over Brunson. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 29.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Dallas calls time here. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harden against Brunson. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And Brunson, here we go. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Brunson. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Harden, the pass to Millsap. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Mills. He's got 12. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. And Mills, here we go. Here's Aldridge. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 10.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Harden, the pass to Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Finney Smith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Here's Mills. The quick look, no good that time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. On defense, the Nets. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Ntilikina. Kleber against Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Kleber passes to Brunson. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Mills. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Dallas again missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mills attacking. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brunson. Brooklyn with the board. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Aldridge. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Here's Marjanovic. That one's wide left.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Ntilikina on the money with the jumper. 9 points in the game.
And, you know, Ntilikina picks his spots well, lets his offense come to him, and I like his shot selection.
Pass to Harden. Over Brunson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Marjanovic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now Brunson. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Three-pointer, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Ntilikina. And Aldridge with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Millsap. On defense, the Nets. 16-point lead. Here's Marjanovic. And Mills pulls it down. Mills has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden with a bucket.
James Harden.
Harden's got 15 points.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're especially for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Bembry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 9. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Mavericks foul. Frank Ntilikina. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Harden. With the teardrop. No good that time. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the 3rd quarter. Right side Hardaway. Hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Bembry. He's checked by Kleba. Shot by Bembry. No good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Down by 15. Harden against Brunson. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Johnson passes to Brown. Pass to Harden. 13 feet out. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Kleba. Powell with it. Outside Brunson. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Griffin in the post. Powell covers. Griffin's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Now Hardaway. He's got 14. Poke loose. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. They've got Kevin Durant. DeAndre Bembry is out there with Johnson. Then it's James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Good chance here for Griffin. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Dallas shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Finney Smith checked in for Brunson.
For your Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside Finney Smith. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. James Harden. That's his 4th personal foul. 1st team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
That's good from Doncic.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Harden. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Doncic.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Porzingis misses. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Finney Smith. And Durant with the block. Griffin against Hardaway. From the left block. And the bucket is good from Griffin in deep. And the Nets lead by 13. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Bembry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for the Nets, DeAndre Bembry. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Mills, he's checked in for Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. This Maverick squad struggling. Hardaway up top. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Doncic, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 33 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Harden over Doncic, and the Nets miss again. To the middle. Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Harden, the pass to Durant. And the layup is good. Durant's got 34 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his fifth personal
Look at
foul.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
At the line for 2.
That one's off.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
He hits the second from the line. And the Nets with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Harden finds Durant. Up and over Doncic. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Mills. Pass to Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 19.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The kick to Durant. And here's Mills. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Porzingis against Durant. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And the Nets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Mills, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Outside Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Tries again. No good at the rim. Well, Brooklyn's shooting it at 52%. Now here's Mills. Defended by Hardaway. Mills, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Powell passes to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Bembry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Aldridge down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Looking to end this cold spell. Cash. Mills with a bucket. And the Nets lead by 16.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And Dallas calls time here. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Here's Doncic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Mills. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Hardaway, no good.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Mills, no good. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Hardaway, and the step-back jumper is good.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Harden, the pass to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 36 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Porzingis for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Now here's Harden. Outside Durant for 3. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Mills. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Mills. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 21. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic to end the run. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Harden against Doncic. That's short off the rim. Dallas is shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Hardaway. And here's Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 40 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Harden against Doncic. Doncic with a block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. This one for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harden against Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Doncic against Harden. Doncic up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
Get on KD.
Durant against Porzingis. Outside Durant. High post Aldridge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for Thomas. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Here's Aldridge. Oh, the turnaround jumper, count it. And the Nets lead by 12.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Now here's Mills. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Carter with it. Pass to Durant. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. Durant's got 43 points.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on, and I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment, and we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Zach Moss involved here early. He's more of the powerful of the running backs that they have on their roster right now. And he's out there in some yards the hard way, going up in between the guards. Because that's where New England has definitely fortified their front seven.
Moss was inactive last week, back in the lineup. It's Gabriel Davis has it. And he'll be just shy of midfield, pick up a 16.
Josh Allen talked about the fact that you have to drop your elbow a little bit more, put some extra an absolute laser. Watch him just put some extra oomph into that pass. He felt like lowering that elbow, he got more control and more spin on the ball. And as a quarterback, you're always wanting to have contact and control of that ball no matter what the position is on. And he felt like that was important for him.
Allen going to keep it. He'll take some shots. Into New England territory, gain of 5. Jawan Bentley, but a good look on Allen. Will go 6'5", 237. Again, he knew he was going to have to run the football tonight.
And he said he had no problems with it. He said, look, going back to his days in college, when asked to do that, when asked to be a primary ball carrier, he said he never shied away from it. He just wants to get the win here tonight by any means necessary.
Second down and 5. Breeder's in there. Davis in motion. Gives it back to Breeder. Had the earlier fumble. As we talked about Josh Allen throwing the football. He's